It's a gorgeous evening down here on the water, but one look at Lake Ontario and you can see just how high water levels still are. If there was a storm or a wave, it would easily go onto the lakeshore, onto the bike path right beside me here to my right, and measures are underway to increase the outflow of Lake Ontario into the St. Lawrence River at rates never seen before. You're looking at the current outflow at the Moses Saunders Dam in Cornwall. You may not have heard of it before, but it plays a crucial role in the fight to stabilize Lake Ontario's water levels.
Flows that are expected to start tomorrow of 10,400 cubic meters per second. That's going to be the highest outflow that's ever been sustained from Lake Ontario.
10,400 cubic meters per second of outflow might sound like a difficult number to get your head wrapped around. To put it in perspective, that's about 4 times the amount of water which flows over Niagara Falls. When combined with other natural factors, we could see a measurable drop in water levels.
You might see probably 5 centimeters going down in the next few days. So it will, the IGC will have these outflows at this level for 72 hours.
At its peak, Lake Ontario was at 75 meters, 88 centimeters. It's currently down about 5 centimeters from that. Another 5 would help, but the Toronto Conservation Authority warns this is no quick fix. Several more days of increased outflow will be needed before we're out of the water.
You might see that they'll extend it, or maybe they'll do it again in a week or so. In order for us to get back down to a pre-flood condition, it has to go down 30 centimeters or more.
We filled close to 2 million sandbags.
On the other side of Lake Ontario, the governor of New York State today blasting the U.S.-Canadian panel that controls the outflows, saying tomorrow's steps are too little, too late for thousands of homeowners.
The IJC raised the outflow at the last meeting, and I hope they keep it at the higher level. My advice is they bring it to the highest level possible, and they keep it there.
Though the IJC says that is easier said than done. For every centimeter of water we pour out of Lake Ontario, that translates into 10 additional centimeters of water into the St. Lawrence.
We're going to sustain this outflow as long as possible, but we have to be wary of the impacts this has on the St. Lawrence River and the currents in the St. Lawrence River in particular. So we have to be wary of the conditions that we're presenting to boaters and also commercial shipping.
As for here at home, those on the island or who live along the lake, the TRCA says everyone should continue to batten down the hatches.
We're still going to have to be very aware of the wave action that continues to come into those flooded areas, like at the Toronto Islands. Flood situation remains.
Now, as it stands, Toronto Island, according to the Conservation Authority, will remain closed until July 31st, though that could be reevaluated, though there is concerns that wind gusts tomorrow could see 1-meter high waves hitting parts of Toronto Island.